IPOB conscious Justice Nyako against jailing Nnamdi Kanu. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, on Saturday warned that its leader Nnamdi Kanu cannot be sacrificed to save corrupt politicians. He cautioned Justice Binta Nyako of an Abuja Federal High Court against jailing Kanu. The group also charged Nyako to step down from Kanu's trial, alleging that she had been compromised. In a statement by its spokesman Imam Powerful, IPOB urged Western countries and human rights organizations like Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, Inter-Society Organization, and other reputable human rights organizations to prevail over the Nigerian government, President Bola Tinubu, and Justice Nyako to save the country's judicial system by releasing Kanu. The statement reads, "The global family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by the indomitable and charismatic leader Mazi Nnamdi Okwuchukwu Kanu, reiterate our demand that Justice Binta Nyako step down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. Justice Binta Nyako is already compromised because the federal government of Nigeria is pointing the gun on her head to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in order to free her husband and son from the EFCC's case. IPOB will never allow the federal government to use our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as bait to entice Justice Binta Nyako to carry out their ugly agenda. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be sacrificed to save the corrupt and treasury looters, Nyako, father and son team. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any offense known to law. His only offense is that he is championing Biafra's self-determination movement. If Justice Binta Nyako succumbs to the Fulani government pressure and jails Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, she will be eliminated by the same government to cover it up so that it cannot be traced back to them. Therefore, Justice Binta Nyako will save her life and that of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by stepping down from the case. Binta Nyako must understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu belongs to every Southeasterner and they do not want to see anything ugly happen to him. The calamity that will befall the country will be better imagined. Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Binta Nyako must also save by releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Oku Center. The Buhari government and the former Attorney General Abubakar Malami used Justice Binta Nyako to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case ongoing perpetually. Also, the current government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, has continued blackmailing Justice Binta Nyako with his government and some cases at EFCC. Justice Binta Nyako is under gunpoint to either jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or her husband and son will be jailed by EFCC. Justice Binta Nyako is at crossroads to jail an innocent man or allow her husband and son go to jail. Justice Binta Nyako is human and she will certainly do anything to save her husband and son from serving a prolonged jail sentence. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, understand the precarious situation Justice Binta Nyako has found herself in. That is why we demand that she steps down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is calling Binta Nyako to step down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. She should avoid plunging Nigeria into an unimaginable crisis. Binta Nyako must redeem herself from this case, or posterity will never be kind to her and her operation. Justice Nyako should save herself from the mess that her husband has put her in stepping down. IPOB is calling Binta Nyako to step down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. She should avoid plunging Nigeria into an unimaginable crisis. Binta Nyako must redeem herself from this case, or posterity will never be kind to her and her generation. Justice Nyako should save herself from the mess that her husband has put her in stepping down. Justice Binta Nyako is not the only High Court judge in Nigeria, but she is the preferred judge to the Nigerian government. Alright. Okay, Justice Binta Nyako is not only the High Court judge in Nigeria, but she is the preferred judge to the Nigerian government because they're using her husband and son pending fraud case with EFCC to blackmail her into submission And to do the will of the government, Justice Binta Nyako's hands are tied and cannot deliver justice for Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Biafrans both home and diaspora demand that Justice Binta Nyako step down from Nnamdi Kanu's case without delay. She will not deliver a fair judgment because she is under comfortable pressure from the federal government of Nigeria to jail an innocent man to save her husband and his son from the EFCC. Intimidating Justice Binta Nyako, a wife and a mother, to choose between saving her child and husband from imprisonment for unproven fraud or to continue the illegal detention and jailing of Nnamdi Kanu is pure evil. IPOB will not allow our leader to be sacrificed for the sins of the Nyakos, and that is why we replaced. Why we repeat our demand that Justice Binta Nyako step down without further delays. Alright, they cannot leave this terrorist warlord Nnamdi Kanu alone. He must suffer for his evil deeds. No peace for the wicked. No peace for terrorists Nnamdi Kanu. Are you really serious? Why are you calling him a terrorist? Have you heard anywhere or seen anywhere that he was actually the one who committed murders and crimes and is showing me off? It's not true. Justice Nyako, you should remember that what you're doing in this country is what the law called terrorism of the law, and it will take your head someday. Intimidation tactics. Abbas, you and your family generation are the terrorist organization. They cannot leave this terrorist warlord Nnamdi Kanu alone. He must suffer for. I think I've said that before. You are talking jargon. Nigeria understand the power of IPOB more than you, noisemaker. IPOB is a terrorist organization, in case you do not know. Power that your terrorists of Boko ESM and Boko IPOB, as they cannot use it to free the terrorist warlord Nnamdi Kanu from the bondage. And then if Jade would heaven fall, you bloody demonized terrorist. Who is this brainless empty bucket that cannot comprehend a situation that is already deteriorating? Any compo like you is meant to keep mute instead of spewing trash. Mogo. That Aboki should not pass her boundary or else she would dance rugede. Mark my word, just in Nyako will sleep and will never wake up again. They can actually take this up with you. Alright, you're to die by hanging for wishing Justice Naka dead. You and your family will be beheaded before the end of this year. Mark my word. You are to die by hanging for wasting Justice Nyako dead. You and your family will be beheaded before the end of this year. Mark my word. Now wow. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.